Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and I'm so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 1-hour Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move through different variations of baby dancer pose. The message is about becoming brave. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we are going to go ahead and push that start button together right now. Then come with me and take a seat on your mat. Just let your legs be crisscrossed. I want your left hand to come to your heart and your right hand to come to your belly. Now, shrug your shoulders up, roll them around and down the back side as you lift the crown of your head. Now, keep your hands placed right here on your body, left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly, and close your eyes. So today, we're going to experience levity, that inhalation, which helps us lift our heart, our chest, our lungs, and our diaphragm. We can feel our hands lift up when we inhale, capping off in a smooth exhalation. So just begin today by allowing the focus of your mind to come in towards your breath, giving yourself permission to allow your breath to lead your practice today, helping lift, expand, and lighten. And then on the exhalation, you're contracting, settling, grounding, purifying, and wiping away anything not serving you. So even experience the back side of your rib cage and your lungs to lift on the inhalation, that levity, that lightness. And we are in our series that is referencing a book by Oprah Winfrey called Words That Matter. And today, specifically, we are focusing on becoming brave. So with that inhalation and that lift, perhaps that brings to mind a purpose or intention, a wish or a prayer for your practice. Collect your hands, keeping your eyes closed at heart center, and draw your chin towards your chest, your hands in prayer style, that Anjali Mudra, and set your intention for your practice today. Maybe it's something you're working on in your own life, becoming brave, getting the courage to step out for yourself, or maybe even perhaps for someone else. But let that intention, that wish, that prayer be sealed into your heart. And then with open eyes, spread your hands wide, lift it up, open up, breathe in. And then just exhale, turn your palms down, float your hands toward the earth, collect them back in, rise up, breathe in, exhale, breathe out. The arms are kind of experiencing a float, round the back, tuck the chin, draw in, Exhale, release, float the hands down. Round even more on the inhalation. Open your sternum, your heart, your breastbone. Find that levity. So it's got a little cat style and a little cow as you release. Keep it going. Round, pull in, lift up, expand, spread your fingers wide, float down. 2 more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. One last time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Now lift both your arms up with palms spread wide and just take the tented finger pads and lean up and over, taking a side bend. Same thing on the other side. It's just got a little element of a side body wave. And then take yourself back and forth. So up and over, side to side. So becoming brave. So being strong when you are weak. Brave when you are scared. And humble when you are victorious. I thought that said it all. Now on this side body wave, want the bottom arm to stretch longer. As you tent the finger pads, lengthen the straight arm out side to side and keep the wave going. Now see if you can create a sound, that Ujjayi pranayama breath of yours that comes in and out through your nose has a little sound that you can hear. It helps cleanse and purify. Now this time you're going to reach up and over and you're going to hold and see if you can gaze up and under the top arm. Drop the bottom forearm if that's possible, and then lift back up. Drop the bottom forearm, keeping your sits bones grounded and rooted. You should feel a nice extension in the side body. Now keep that going. You're dropping the forearm and lifting back up. Dropping the forearm and lifting back up, and then hold. Look up and under again the top arm. Now take both of your hands like tented finger pads behind your back. So they're pressing into the mat, just like you're holding a tennis ball. There's a bandha inside the hand. Roll your shoulder heads up and back. Draw your elbows in. Lean back, let your heart levitate up. Levity, find that lift. Maybe you push down so much you pick up your bottom. Now sit back down, neutralize your spine, switch the legs up and over. Now go back to the side bend, but let the arms stay fully extended. So just side to side, just a little wave. Breathing, letting the breath move in and out through your nose, and then hold up on the opposite side, and you're going to take the gaze under the top arm, plugging the top shoulder head in. Drop the lower forearm. Maybe it doesn't go all the way to the mat, so be it, and then pick it back up. Drop the lower forearm. You're getting a nice lateral extension. Lift it back up. Just a couple more times. Lower down. Lift back up. 2 more. Lower on the exhalation. Lift on the inhalation. 1 last time. And then hold up. This time, take your hands in a V up overhead. Lace them inside out. Press them forward. Round the back. Tuck the chin. Take your hands wide open but connected to your sternum. Elbows go wide, gaze goes up. Now move through cat seated, cow, elbows wide, hands laced, flipped inside out. Keep that going. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale and lift. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, expand. 2 more. Exhale, draw in, chin to chest. Inhale, open up, pulling the hands apart so you widen your elbows and your collarbone. Then release as you come with me onto your belly. You're going to go right prone onto your mat, letting your arms stretch out to the sides and your head tip up and over to the right. Now lift the right leg up, point the toes, flex the foot. Now bend the leg, straighten it back out, point the toes, lower the leg down. Now take your head, reverse it, left temple down. Then you're going to lift the left leg up. Flex the foot, point the toes, lower it back down. Now this time, keep your chin down. Arms are teed out. You're going to go ahead and bend the right leg. Pull the right hand into your mat, tent the finger pads, and tip over onto the left hip. Now, right arm can possibly lift up and over to open the front body. Breathe. Now, come back. Long T-style shape. Chin is down. Left arm slides in. Tented finger pads to propel yourself up onto the right hip. Left arm can lift up and over. You're stretching out the front body, the back hamstring. Breathe. Now these 2 moves, super slow, go side to side. Arms go to the T. You slip the right hand in, right leg up and over. Come back to the T, left leg up and over, left arm in. Beautiful. One more time each side, tenting and propelling your body to open. Coming back around, last time, push up and over. Now when you come back, let your forearms come down. So you're going to be in Sphinx pose. Your elbows are down, your forearms are rooted, and visualize pulling your heart through the gateway of your arms as it lifts up. Now you might even move your hips a little bit. And then lower your chin down toward your mat and rise back up. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Now, if you're interested in more, maybe you slide your hands out, lift your elbows up, come to baby seal as your heart lifts. Now lower back down, sweep your hands behind your back. If it's available to you, lace them. If not, palms spread wide, hands spread wide. Rise up, Shalambhasana. Exhale, lower down. Do that again. Rise up, breathe in. If you can lace your hands, lift them off your back body. Thighs lift, toes flare out. Back down. One last time. Rise up, your style. Like you're flying with that freedom. The brave heart lifts. Breathe in. Lower back down. Now, hands by your ribs. Tuck your toes under. Pop your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Now, in your down dog, just start to pedal through your feet. You're going to actually press your heels back behind your second and third toe. Pedaling through the feet. Yes, pressing the back heel down toward the earth and even stretching your side bodies out. And then go ahead and lift the right leg up behind your body. Peel the left heel off. Roll open at the hip. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Right knee, right tricep, and hold. Windshield wipe it to the left and hold. Shoot the right leg up and back. Roll open at the hip. Do it again. Inner knee, upper tricep, hold. Windshield wipe it over to the left, hold. Inhale, stretch it back. Roll open at the hip. Draw the right knee right up the center line and pause. Can you pull your thigh bone in closer toward your chest? Round your back. Push into the earth, chin to chest. Look forward, step the right foot up. Dip the left knee down. Offer your arms up. Breathe in, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, part the arms, breathe out. Now, right hand behind the left hamstring, exalt it, arc up and back. Take your hands, frame the front leg, dig the front heel in, runner's stretch. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and bow down. Now from here, go back to left hand forward, right hand back. Tuck the left toes under. Come up and around, warrior two. Now in your second warrior, take your gaze over the right index finger. Really bend into it. Take your second warrior into horse stance. So heels in, toes out with a little side to side rock. Yeah, just take that shift side to side. Breathe. And then I want you to bend into the back leg. Tee your arms out wide like you're flying and find a little buoyancy. Wings that kind of lift. And then tip the right hand down, spin the left arm up so you're twisting and opening to the back of your mat. Come back around to the front, heel toe the right foot all the way to the right side of your mat. Drop your left knee, take your left hand down, sweep the right arm back, maybe bend the left leg. Catch the hand and foot and open your heart up. Now release that connection. Step your body right back to down dog. From your down dog, pop your heels up. Pull your belly in. Shift to high plank. From your high plank, lower all the way to your mat, right to your belly. Point your toes, lift the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, dive up and back. Breathe out, down dog. Hold up in your down dog. Smooth out your breath. Left leg's gonna rise. Roll open at the hip. Pulling the right hip back, finding that balance in your arms. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Windshield wipe it over to the right. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Do that again. Inner knee, upper tricep way up high. Windshield wipe it to the right. Stretch the left leg up and back. Roll open at the hip. Draw the left knee in towards your nose. Hold and pause. So much power in pause. Power in pause as you connect. Connect to that bravery, to that ability, to that courage. To step that left leg forward, dip the right knee down, and offer your arms up. Breathe in. Now part the arms, breathe out. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind the right hamstring. Exalt it. Arc up and back. Right bicep by your cheekbone. Now frame the left leg. Draw the hip back. Dig the left heel in. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale. Fold over that left front leg, but plug that femur bone in. Breathe. Now, sliding the left foot back, come back with the arms parted. Right hand forward, right knee down, left arm back. Now hug in, lift the crown of the head up. Right toes are now tucked under. Take it up and around, warrior two. Breathe. Turn your second warrior into horse stance. Heels in, toes out, hips drop. Just rock side to side in your horse stance. So you let your hips be nice and low. Let your toes be nice and light. Breathe. Then go ahead and bend into the right leg. Swing your arms out to the side and then kind of find a little lift as you take a little in and out with your breath as you float up and down. With your wings, they're like flapping in the breeze. Now left hand down, twist right arm up to the back of the house. Now travel back around slowly to the top of your mat. Heel toe the left foot all the way to the outside edge. Drop the right knee. Right hand down. Left arm sweeps back. Maybe you bend the right leg. Pull the heel in. Open the heart up. I have kind of found that it takes courage to let go of the familiar. Whoo! Now plant the left hand, right hand is down, tuck the right toes under, step back, down dog. One thing we know, things are going to change. So the more pliable we get, finding in our life that balance between strength and flexibility ignites that brave heart that you have. Now we're going to flow. Go ahead and elevate your right leg up. Roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep, and hold. Windshield wipe the right knee to the left and hold. Shoot the right foot out. Ball in triangle. Spin the left outer edge of your foot down. Left arm up and overhead. Breathe. Left hand down, right leg goes up and back. If you decide that it serves you, flip inside out. Wild thing. Right arm up and over. Bring it back around. Pull your knee to your nose, navel into your spine. Step the right foot up. Dip the left knee down. Offer the arms up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Up and around, warrior two. Turn it into horse stance right in the center. Just a little side to side sway. Back of the mat, arms tee out. Find a little float. And then right hand down, twist to the back, left arm lifts. Bring it around low, shoot the right leg back this time. Three-legged high plank. Bend your arms, right leg joins the left. Offer the heart up. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Windshield wipe the right knee to the left tricep. Shoot that left foot out. The left leg could always stay bent. Right arm up and overhead. Fall in triangle. Right hand down. Left leg travels back. Stay or flip your body inside out. Popping the bottom left heel up as the right pinky edge of your foot goes long. Left arm lifts. Bring it around. Pull the left knee in. Step it forward. Back knee down. Offer your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe out. Part your arms. Up and around, warrior two. Horse stance, stay low, heels in, toes out. Just a side to side shift. Really igniting the inner thighs, the quads. And then turn it into that lunge with the right foot on the 45-degree angle. Wave the wings of your arms. Left hand down, twist to the back of the mat, right arm lifts. Now travel back to the front, plant your hands, square your hips up, shoot the left leg back. Bend your arms, chaturanga, left leg joins the right, offer your heart up. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Breathe out. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep. Windshield, wipe it to the left. Shoot it out, fallen triangle. Left arm up and overhead. Smooth and seamless. Left hand down, flip that flow, or stay in three-legged dog, wild thing. Right arm up, knee to nose. You've got this. Step it forward. Back knee to the earth. Offer your arms up. Seamless breath. Left hand forward, right hand back. Up and around, warrior two. Horse stance, heels in, toes out, hips low. Now, bend the back leg a little flying style, yes. Now, right hand down, that signifies your flexibility, your pliability, your mobility. Travel back to the front, shoot the right leg back, three-legged high plank. Lower down, move through your style of vinyasa, or always know you can take it right out. Hold up and down dog. 3 rounds of breath right here. Breathe in and breathe out. Really smoothing that Samavriti style. Breathe in and breathe out. This time, give me an audible sigh out. Breathe in and sigh out anything hindering you today. Any unforgiveness, any offense. Clear out the path. Left leg lifts. Open up at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Windshield, wipe it over to the right. Shoot the left foot out, fallen triangle. Spin the right arm up and overhead. Right hand down, left leg up and back, three-legged dog, or flip inside out for wild thing. Lift the left arm up. Bring your body around, pull the left kneecap in. Round the back, tuck the chin, pause. Step it forward, left foot, right knee down, offer the arms up. Part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Up and around, warrior two. Turn your second warrior into horse stance. Heels in, toes out with a little sway. Bend the right legs. Let your wings kind of fly in the wind, finding that mobility, that pliability, that flexibility, balanced with your strength. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Travel to the front of your mat, plant your hands, shoot the left leg back, bend your arms, three-legged chaturanga. Left leg joins the right, offer the heart up. Exhale, take your body up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Now, in your down dog, shift to high plank pose. Pick the right leg up, cross it over the left. Squeeze your ankles together. Fuse your thighs together. lower down chaturanga. Inhale back up. 2 more optional. Exhale back down. Inhale back up. Keep your elbows close in. Exhale back down. Inhale back up. Walk your hands back towards your crisscrossed feet. So now you're at the back of the mat with the left leg in front of the right. Walk your hands off the mat to the right. You're in a fold. Let your head hang down. Now walk your hands over to the left. Pull the right hip back. Breathe. Now travel back to the center. Left leg is over the right. Pinky toes are kissing. Root down through the soles of your feet. Rise up. Right hand, left wrist, side bend at the back of your mat with your legs crossed. Now reverse it. Left hand, right wrist, bend up and over to the left. Now come back to the center and just bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes with your legs crossed and pause. So if you want to see the brave, look for those who can forgive. The Bhagavad Gita gave us those words of wisdom. It's easy to hang on to offenses, to unforgiveness, to judgments. But the brave are the ones who can set all that free. Open your eyes up. Take your arms out to the sides. Left leg is already crossed over. Lift it up and slip into eagle pose. Left arm under, left leg over. Now take your eagle right into the nest at the back of your mat. Eagles are very focused. They focus on the good stuff. Unravel the left leg with those eagle Garandasana arms. Can you point the left toes, praying mantis with eagle arms? Unravel your arms, walk out, three-legged dog. Left leg is lifted, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Tap it, hold. Windshield, wipe it over to the right, hold. Shoot the left foot out, fall in triangle. Spin the right arm up and overhead. Now, right hand down, left leg goes up. Maybe you go right into the flip. Maybe you stay in three-legged dog. Left arm up and over. Left arm lifts. Bring it around. Kiss your left kneecap. Step it forward. Drop the right knee down. Offer your arms up. If you want to see the brave, look for those who can forgive. Right hand forward, left hand back. Up and around, warrior two. Stay low. Move it into horse stance. Breathe. Now take it into flying, that low lunge with the right foot on the 45. Find that buoyancy. Left hand down, twist right arm up. Now this time as you come to the top of your mat, float up, half moon. Left foot forward, right leg lifts, open up. Capture the right hand and foot. No hand in foot, no worries. But if you've got it, rise up. If not, just stand up, knees together, right leg bent, right hand to the big toe side. Baby dancer. Kick the right leg up and back as your heart lifts. Steady your gaze. Sit it right into Utkatasana, chair pose. Collect your hands at heart center. Wring it out. Left upper arm outside the right front thigh. Now you could stay right here, You could open your wings, or you can plant your hands coming into side crow, Parshva Kakasana. Come back, Utkatasana, chair pose. Rise up, hook your thumbs, index fingers together. Expand your heart. Bring your hands to heart center, just like the beginning of our practice, but standing. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Inhale, levitate, lift. Exhale, settle in. Do that again. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, settle in. This time, on the inhalation, levitate your body up by picking your heels up. Breathe in. Who can you lift up? Who could you encourage to find a little more bravity, a little more levity today? Lower the heels back down. Offer your arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Let it go, let it flow. Shoot your legs back, heart forward. Move through the vinyasa. Offer your heart up. Exhale your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Hold. Breathe. You're back to your home base. Really rooting your waistband towards your thigh bones. Now shift into high plank asana. This time left leg lifts up. It crosses over the right. You fuse your legs together to become one. Use your legs to move into chaturanga. Inhale, back up. Exhale, low. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Now walk your hands back to your feet. This time the right leg is crossed over the left. Find the knees to be soft, the head to hang. Walk your hands over to the left. Pull length on the right side body. Now walk your hands over to the left. Pull the left hip back. Come back to the center. Rise up. You're at the back of the mat. Stand tall. Left hand, right wrist, lean up and over to the left. Get the side body stretch. Come back to the center. Right hand, left wrist, up and over to the right. You've got it. Now, at the back of your mat, just collect your hands at heart center. Close your eyes. Pull your chin to your chest. Feel the soles of your feet rooted and grounded on the earth. Finding your center of balance. Breathe in this place. Your legs are staying together, they're crossed. Your purpose gets solidified right back into your heart. Open your arms, spread your wings wide, right leg up and over, right arm under, eagle pose, back of the mat. Exhale your eagle into the nest, round the back, tuck the chin, draw your elbows in towards your knees. Unravel the right leg, kick it back, bend the left leg, maybe even point the right toes. Breathe. Unravel your arms, walk out. You're in three-legged down dog. Roll open at the hip. On the right leg is lifted. Inner knee, upper tricep, tap it and hold. Windshield wipe the right knee to the left. Shoot the right leg out. Fall in triangle. Spin the left arm up and overhead. Now left hand down. Flip the flow or stay in three-legged dog. Find that seamless, smooth movements. Let your breath continue to connect. Breathe the right arm up. Pull the right knee in. Step it up. Back knee down. Anjaneyasana, offer the arms up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Bring it up and around, warrior two. Let it sit right into that horse stance, side to side. Courage is the power to let go of the familiar. Oh. Now go ahead, bend the left leg. Let the wings find that ability to let go of the familiar, to step into uncharted waters. Right hand down, left arm lifts, twist to the back of the house. Stay low. Here we go. Up to the top of your mat. Float into half moon. Peel it open. If you want to see the brave, who can you find that can forgive? Those are the brave souls. Bend the left leg. Any kind of unforgiveness, offense, who does it hurt? It hurts us. If there's any kind of unforgiveness or offense in your life, you believe that you have the choice to let it go. You may not feel like it, but you can do it. Stand up, baby dancer. Now, sit your baby dancer into chair pose. Bring your hands at the center of your heart. Wring it out and twist. Right upper arm goes on the outside of the left front thigh. Now you've got the options. You could stay here. You could expand your wings. You could plant your hands, tip in to side crow. Now this time, land back in a small little bent kneed ball. Take your knees wide. Heels are lifted. Heels are lifted. Edges of the feet are coming together. Knees are wide. Take your hands on the insides of your thighs. Can you balance? Plant your hands down. Spiral your inner thighs in and up. Now you're in the center of your mat. Heel toe your feet apart. All the way to the width of your mat. Take your peace fingers on your big toes. Physically pull them up. Breathe in. Exhale, sneak your elbows inside your legs, a little variation, and pull yourself together. Shake your head out. So sometimes to activate that brave, courageous person that you are, we have to slow the roll and quiet the mind. Words are what matter. So what words are we speaking out? Are we speaking life, bravery, levity, encouragement to others? Or are we being critical, judgmental? Let's see if we can be the ones that are the brave, where we activate that brave heart. Draw that yes back in, signifying the bravery that you have inside you. It's just a matter of unleashing it, that yes back in. Release your big toes. Heel toe, your heels in, toes out. Come back and find Malasana in the center of your mat, hands at heart center. Right arm kickstands across, left arm lifts. So see if you can find that opening, kind of like the beginning of practice, from the right tented finger pads to the left. You're working a diagonal on your body, but you're lifting out of the inner hips. Now, if it were to serve you, lace a bind. Right arm in front, left arm back. No bind, no worries. Left hand small of the back, right hand right shin. Now, pop the right heel up. Heel toe the left foot right into the center of your mat. With that solid rooting, rise up. Maybe you've got left hand small of the back, right hand right shin. Maybe you've stayed with the full bind, standing Marichasana. Breathe. Now, super slowly release it. Slip the right leg over, right arm under, come back to eagle. Pull the eagle back into the nest. This time, just unravel by letting the right foot land, both hands sweep back. Now you've got both feet down, hands, wings are sweeping back. Lace the hands, fold over your legs. Let the shoulders rinse. Release that connection. You're in a forward fold. Heel toe, the feet far enough apart, heels in, toes out. Come back to Malasana, hands at heart center. Kickstand the left arm in front of your body. Reach the right arm up. Now keep balance in the soles of your feet. The tendency is to lean way into the left. Just keep balance in both right and left sides of your body. Perhaps it's a full bind, left hand in front of the left shin, right hand connects. Pop now the left heel up so the weight does go in the left foot. It allows you to heel toe the right foot in. Rise right up. Maybe you keep that bind, full bound, standing, Marichasana. Maybe it's a half. Breathe. Find your balance. If you come out, no worries. You just slip back in. It's the courage to begin again and again, to wake up each and every day knowing that you gave your best on any given day. Left leg over, left arm under, eagle eyes your body. Garandasana. Steady. Eagles are so focused, they fly above all the small stuff. Pull your navel into the spine. Round the back, tuck the chin. Unravel it all. Plant both feet. Swing your wings back. Lace your hands behind your body. Fold over your legs. Let your shoulders rinse. Release that connection. This time, bend your knees. Part the knees again. Hands on the inside. Lift the heart up. Breathe in. Balance. Now drop your sits bones down. Wrap your arms around your shins. Point your toes. Pull your navel into your spine. Now pick your toes up. You're in a tiny little ball. Apanasana. Balancing on your sits bones. Now from here, open your eyes. Peace fingers on your big toes. Go ahead and lift your legs up. Now, if that's not an available option to straighten your legs, no worries. You just keep them bent. But let your heart and chest lift and balance. Continually finding the balance not only on your mat, but off your mat. And if you find you have too much going on, who sets the schedule? Whew. Yes, sometimes it takes courage and bravery to say, no, thank you. Maybe not today. Okay, open up. So be it. Breathe. Let the heart lift. Left arm back. Peace fingers around two big toes. Right peace fingers. Can you lift your heart a touch higher? Now, reverse it. This is how Nelson Mandela said it. Right hand forward. Right hand back, left peace fingers around the big toes. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but it is he that conquers that fear. So how do you conquer fear? I believe action conquers fear. Pull the soles of your feet in. Don't let them touch. Let the knees go wide and breathe. Action conquers fear. Lower the feet down. Butterfly. walk your hands out in front to fold. Now walk your hands back, take your finger pads behind your body, roll your shoulder heads up and back, let the heart expand and lift. Now sit up tall, stretch the left leg long, pull the right knee in. Lift your arms up and fold over the left leg. Now, if it serves you, you could wrap a bind around the right shin, catching the right hand with the left. And then another option, if you want to try it, would be to plant your hands, and with that right leg lifting up, you kind of catch it with the right tricep. And then lower down. Nice. Now, take the sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. You're right there. Inhale, lift your arms up, spin your waistband over the left leg, and bow down, Janu Shirshasana. If you're in the fold and you prefer the left forearm to come inside the left leg, right arm up and over, and maybe capture the right hand on the left leg as you draw in. Now, help yourself back up. Take the right hand behind your right hip, rise up on the right knee and shin, and lengthen the left side body as you open your hips up. Levitate your heart. Bring your left hand to your heart. Tent the right finger pads. Can you lift up even higher? Finding that lift, finding courage by activating that bravery in your heart. Breathe in. And breathe out, left arm up and over, and then sit back down. Now reverse it. Stretch the right leg long, left leg in. Yeah, just hug it in nice and tight. Let your sits bones be grounded. Lengthen the right leg long. Flare the toes out. Flex the foot. Dive over the right leg in a fold. Not to suffer imaginary ills. That is one pathway into bravery, not to create all this stuff in our head that usually doesn't happen. Maybe you want to lace a bind, left hand in front, right hand back. Maybe you want to plant your hands and lift up with that half bind. Lower down. Left sole of foot to right inner thigh. Lift up, breathe in. They sometimes say, bow down and fold, not to be afraid of your fears, not to let them scare you. They're there to let you know that something coming up is worth it. Now that's a different perspective. Maybe right forearm down, left arm up and over. Breathe. Words that matter. What are you saying to yourself? Left hand down, rise up on the left knee and shin, open up the heart, reach the right arm up and over. Take your right hand to your heart, feel the levity of your heart. Maybe you tent the left finger pads and open up even more. Brave heart, that's you. Reach the right hand up and over. Come back down to seated. Take the soles of your feet together, but now they're in a diamond shape. So that means your heels are far away from your body, and you're just going to fold over your legs. Bow down. Now find ways, maybe you inch your sits bones back. If you've got any tension that has moved into your face, soften it down. We can find emotional stability when we draw in. We just stop that wheel. Take a pause. Go outside. Breathe the beautiful fall air in. Reset your heart, mind, body, and soul. Knowing that your words, they matter. They matter to what you say to yourself. But just know they also matter what you say to others. Think before you speak. Now walk your body up nice and slow. We're going to go ahead and cross our legs to bring your hands down, finding Sphinx pose. We've been here before. Let the forearms come down. Let the toes point. Let the heart lift. Now this time I want you to press into the tops of your feet. Lift your thighs up. Look back at your toes with a rounded upper back. Inhale, drop the hips, lift the heart. Your brave heart lifts. Now point the toes, pull the belly in, look back, breathe. One more time, super slow, like moving through molasses. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, root down, shoelace side of your feet presses in, navel into spine, protract the shoulders. Inhale, lower the hips. Maybe stretch your hands a little more further forward. Lift the elbows up. Baby seal. Lower the elbows down. Bring the right forearm in front of your body. Bend the left leg. Sweep the left arm back. Maybe you catch the hand and foot. Push down on the right forearm. Lift up. Breathe in. Courage is not the absence of fear. Release and reverse, but the triumph over it. Maybe there's some things we're going to just have to do afraid. Bend the right leg, reach back. Action is what's going to conquer the fears. Rise up, breathe in. There's so many things in this world going on, and we only get to control how we play the game. Come back around. Let your wings sweep along the backside of your body. Bend both legs. Can you catch something back there? Hands to shins to feet. Maybe you use a towel, a strap, and rise up, letting your heart lift. Opening up your front body, your heart elevates. Your brave heart lifts up. Make the decision to activate that bravery, becoming brave. Release back down. Reach the right arm overhead. Tent the left finger pads and propel yourself up and over onto your back. Now you're going to be facing in the opposite direction. Come to happy baby. Maybe you want a different variation. Arms inside, hands to the outside edges of the feet. Just shift gently side to side. We continue to find the gift in the shift that transpires on our mat, and that we have the privilege of taking with us into our day. You are the light that shines today. Release your happy baby and allow yourself to come right into Shavasana. It's our final resting pose. just give yourself permission to settle in. Palms are spread wide. Facing up toward the heavens, just signifying the readiness in your heart, the readiness to receive that courage and bravery that comes from above, that permeates your being. Now, if you can stay here today, 5, 10, 15 minutes, just experience the gift of rest, of renewal, of restoration. You can turn the video off. But if you're coming with me, just start to bring yourself back into your day, letting movement travel back into your hands and your feet. And then when you bend your knees, just roll over onto your right side, just settling in that fetal position, the place where it all began. And then helping yourself up back to that comfortable seat where we started our practice today. Just that sweet Sukhasana seat. Letting your sit bones root down. Spread your hands wide and carry up to the heavens those gifts, those graces, those blessings that you've been given. Seal your purpose into your heart. And as you move through your week, activate dreaming big and becoming brave. Seal that into your heart. Let it bring clarity, peace, and love. And let your light shine from the inside out. Look up and finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.